No. De milyen skint? Milyen skinneim van? Family. ...2008 Batman skin. Vagy inkább az. Melyik volt az? Azt hagyom, jó? Azt... Continue story. Én már kivívtam, csak az én csilincseket mindig csinál. És hogyha már egészet kivittem, akkor ott fog nekem írni, hogy az a Batman fog meghalni, ott egészet, challenge. És meg... Az bug, ugye? Bug volt. Ezt hogyan kell kivinni, ezt nem tudom. Akkor menjek azt a vint.
Lucius is out of contact. I don't like it. I'm going to investigate.
Wayne Tower is locked down, sir. The only way in will be using the elevator in the underground parking garage.
I always thought the person inside that suit had to be shut up.
Ide kell menni, aha. Most a Bruce vagyok, ugye?
Mr. Wayne? I thought you managed to get out. It sounds terrible out there. What are we gonna do?
Don't worry. This'll be over soon.
Hogy Arkham, most Wayne vagyok?
Mr. Wayne, I just finished securing the building. Is something wrong? anything I can help you with, sir? I didn't think you'd be coming back here tonight.
Most fékülvény vagyok, vagy mi? Most a fék vagyok, ugye? Az már játszottam, ugye? És fék? Ez fék plusz vén.
So I finally have your attention. Come and join the party. If you try anything stupid, Wayne Enterprises will be looking for a new CEO.
Alfred, I'm at Wayne Tower. We had an intruder earlier tonight. He's taken Lucius.
My word. Any idea who it is?
The identity thief. Thomas Elliot.
The surgeon? Good Lord, I remember when the two of you were inseparable.
In a way, we still are. He reconstructed
Jó,
his
az
face
Arkham
using
City-be
grafts from his
volt.
victims.
Azt tudom
He
majd.
looks identical to Bruce Wayne.
Why on earth would he do such a thing?
He says it's personal.
Don't do anything you might regret, sir.
Let him go.
We're just negotiating, aren't we, Mr. Fox? I have a job for you, Batman. Bring me Bruce Wayne, or I bring down this tower.
Why Wayne? The two of you were friends.
That brat's family destroyed me. And now, I will destroy him.
The Wayne stood by you.
Oh, yes, the great Surgeon Thomas Wayne. To think he was once my idol. Until he ruined everything.
He did all he could to save your parents after the crash. I'm sorry you lost your father. But he saved your mother's life.
He denied me what was rightfully mine.
The car crash wasn't an accident. It was you. You wanted to kill them.
I only want what I deserve. Bruce Wayne had his riches handed to him on a plate. He never had to fight for anything in his life. Now bring me Wayne, or I'll destroy this tower and everything he stands for.
Ooh.
Take your best shot, Tommy.
Bruce? That's impossible. I should have...
He's getting edgy. When he turns the gun on me, I'll have a split second to disarm him. Too early and he'll kill Lucius. Too late and he'll get a shot off.
Kill him. I'll do it!
Jaj, azt már értem.
Too bad, Lucius. I could have used a man of your talents. Bruce? That's impossible. I should have...
He's getting edgy. When he turns the gun on me, I'll have a split second to disarm him. Too early and he'll kill Lucius. Too late and he'll get a shot off.
I'll do it!
No most, aha. Yay.
My face!
I take it you didn't see the news.
Not recently. No, sir.
It's over, Lucius. The world knows who I am.
I don't know what to say, Mr. Wayne. What does this mean for Batman?
After tonight, there will be no more Batman.
I'm sure you know what you're doing, sir. I know you'd never abandon Gotham. If there's anything you need me to do, anything at all.
Thanks, Lucius. Alfred, I've detained Elliot at Wayne Tower. I'll have him brought to trial when
Annyi
this is
volt
over.
a mission.
Oh, thank God. And what of Mr. Fox?
He's fine.
Oh, that is good news. We'll ensure Mr. Elliot sees justice for his crimes when this is over.
close call. Maybe that suit needs another upgrade. I guess now we know what happened to the identity thief you were tracking in Arkham City.
Arkham City-ről
I gotta
beszél.
hand it to him. He had me fooled for a minute there.
Someone's attacked the fire station in Bristol. I'm going to put out the blaze and find who's responsible. Power to the fire suppression system has been cut. I need to get it back online to get the blaze under control.
Itt a Firefly van, gyerek.
Firefly.
You beat me once, but that's a long time ago. You're all mine. You burn alive. I'll roast you alive. You'll die in flames! Get into the light! You'll be a blackened corpse! Don't be afraid, Batman! Embrace the pain! I can't be stopped!
Adja neki. Adja neki. Persze, hogy elmegy.
Tonight, this stinking city will be purified by flames!
You know, sir, I believe we've met...
Firefly will be biting it. Fireflies at large. Where there's smoke, he'll have lit the flame. Firefly's targeting the city's fire stations. Find the smoke and I'll find him.
Batman's got a tank? That's cheap. Batman just hit a serpent drone. We need the night to come back. He could... idea. Now some crazy assassin guy's breathing down our necks. We should have left after the GCPD attack. That was the best we had.
power to the fire suppression system has been cut. I need to get it back online to get the blaze under control. The fire will burn out of... You're going back to jail, Linz.
Scarecrow promised me Gotham. Tinder for my flame. I'll make your skin crackle and burn. Drown in flames. Let the fire surround you. You can't stop me, Batman! Gotham will be ashes by dawn!
Another run-in with Firefly, sir.
Just like the last time. He's attacking fire stations.
Perhaps he takes their work personally, sir.
It's just a matter of time before Firefly attacks. The smoke will lead me straight to him. Fireflies at large. Where there's smoke, he'll uplift the flame.
Man, I hope City Hall tries blowing us all to pieces again. We got a mortgage to pay off.
lost the drone!
I got my new identity ready. I don't care about the money, so long as they don't track me down.
Serpent down!
Ah, my favorite ride was crossing the Black Gate. This is top 3. Easy.
Power to the fire suppression system.
Still playing with fire, Batman?
It's over, Firefly.
Never. Gotham burns. Then you burn with it. You'll not extinguish me again. That car will be ashes soon, Batman. You'll be cinders when I'm done. Gotham burns tonight, and you with it. It's been too long, Batman. Dodge these flames! That's it, Batman! Keep chasing me! Gotham will burn! No one burns as bright as me! This is revenge for leaving me on that bridge, Batman!
Batman's in pursuit. I need help. Send support teams on my position.
Backup is en route.
It's just a matter of time before Firefly attacks. The smoke will lead them straight to him.
If we catch the bat, no reason we can't have a little fun before we head over. I guess Arkham Knight was just like all the other losers who tried to beat the bat. Yep, the bat had the Knight dead to rights, and he just let him go. You ask me, there's more history there than the Knight ever let on.
All right, all of you. You have the privilege of serving on the best defended, most tactically crucial watchtower in this whole city. So you damn well better defend it. Hear me? Yes, sir.
A Firefly beszélt, amikor Origins-ban fajtultunk vele. Már Batman Arkham Origins-ban fajtultam vele. Régen.
It's over, Firefly.
Never. Gotham burns. And you burn.
Az már igen, 2013-ban csak. Akkor jött ki a Origins. És arról beszéltünk. Visszakapott, amit csinálta velem a bridge-be.
This will not be like last time. I'll incinerate you. Lead me to the flames, Batman. I must burn it all. Fire is pure, Batman. Pain is purifying. Tonight, I snuff you out. Don't be afraid, Batman. Embrace the pain.
Pont a televízión, de miért?
Crackle and burn.
Ne fog csukódni, és én most nem tudom, hogy hol van, de miért csinál? Én nem látok semmi, már ott van, de egy kicsit látok. Hol van? Tessék, de kurva televízió! Meg kell nyomnom a ARKHAM-t! Istenem, 257 szekund, és már le fog izélni a televízió, és mind a televízió miatt. Nem, fúj, de mi van? Írjátok le, please, a kommentba, hogy lecsukni a televízióba azt az automatik. Istenem.
He's probably out there watching us right now. Bring it on, I say. You had enough yet? Fuck. Speak up, weekend.
Firefly's targeting the city's fire stations. Find the smoke and I'll find him. It's over, Firefly.
Never. Gotham burns. Then you burn with it. I'll turn you to ash. This will not be like last.
Skriker han.
No! Gotham must burn!
Lock him up.
No!
Batman. On your feet, ladies.
You will burn for this. All of you!
Been wanting to add this to the collection for a while. Keep kicking ass out there, Batman.
A challenge in the Cauldron train yard. Fine, Nigma. I'll play your games, and I'll win. Selina's life depends on it.
For weeks and ages. You went all religious or something.
Detective, you arrived! I thought Catwoman's little predicament might encourage your participation. I realized, you see, that the kind of image-obsessed narcissist who places bat symbols on his hubcaps would never willingly submit himself to the kind of humiliation I have in store. Yet, here you are, Detective. The humiliation is waiting below. Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each
Stenčila
before
ma
the
köra.
time limit expires.
Amtomunda. Znam.
Come now,
Sport.
Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going really fast.
Ja. Please. Smijt me. Ja.
Tick-tock, Detective. Tick-tock. Can that ramshackle motor handle this? Faster, Dark Knight, faster! Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours. Once more onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more! Now pay attention, Detective. Go left. Oh, Detective, what's that I hear? Is it time's winged chariot hurrying near? You're close, Detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now. Relax, Dark Knight. The ordeal is over. Such a pity the laws of physics prohibit me from testing my non-Euclidean design. Now then, Detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the orphanage walls. Your job, Detective, is simple. Figure out which cabinet Catwoman must open. And don't get it wrong.
So most of them will kill me. One of them won't. Yes?
Which cabinet, kitty cat?
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say.
Jó, megvan. Én hacker vagyok.
Well done to the pair of you. That's the first key collected. Don't expect to be sinking your claws into too many more. Too many more. Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight, you sweet, naive sentinel, of course it wouldn't. But now I have several hundred terabytes of performance data relating to the latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. With that in mind, I have prepared for you something a little less knuckle-whitening and rather more brow-furrowing in Chinatown. Hurry on over, Detective, or it won't be curiosity that kills the cat.
Whatever Riddler's built beneath Chinatown, it's not going to stop me.
Jó. Köszönöm a
Well, Dark Knight, Eager for more? It's humbling, isn't it? The opportunity to even glimpse my greatness, the dawning realization of just how insignificant, how unworthy of note you really are? These trials...
Itt a Arkham City. Szerint az az, igen. Nem tudom amúgy. Lehet ez az. Lassan, itt a Arkham City. Na, ott van az a hülyeség, az a nagy. És hogy lehet a Asylum? Itt nem az. Én nem tudom, de itt a az Arkham City. Én nem tudom úgy. Ja, mindegy.
Are my masterpieces, detective. When I have defeated you, they will become monuments to my genius. Testaments to your stupidity. Crowds of school children will pack themselves in this elevator, eager to see for themselves the place where the Dark Knight was defeated. They won't understand a thing, of course, but they'll come. Simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, detective.
Quit.
You flipped the car? Perhaps I am in need of a more worthy nemesis. Listen, when I'm stuck on a puzzle, I find it helps to... You know, it's never come up.
Úgy.
I did it! I actually did it! I mean, of course I did. Good. As expected.
A trial so elegantly simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, detective. remind you that Catwoman's life hangs in the balance? This isn't just a test of intelligence, Dark Knight. It's a test of skill. Well done, Detective. Your true calling as a third-rate circus stuntman becomes clearer by the day. Congratulations, Dark Knight. You've earned the right to play the next part of the puzzle. Head over to the board.
Oh, joy. Time to play the Will My Head...
Good luck, Catwoman. Given Batman's limited intelligence, I'm afraid you're going to need it. Can you work it out, Batman? Work it out. Good luck, Catwoman. Given Batman's limited intelligence, I'm afraid you're going to need it. Come on, Detective! Detect! What's the matter? Don't trust the world's greatest detective to get it right?
Better be right, Batman.
Please. Nice. Yo.
Head still attached?
Nice,
Great.
nice.
Collar still attached? Not so great.
Congratulations! You've achieved the very minor victory of not being as stupid as you look. Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling Batman all about the exciting orphanage development.
No, you do it.
Now, Kitty.
Why, Batman, there's a big, mysterious green door.
Yes, there is. Come back to the orphanage, Batman, and I'll let them... Well done, Dark Knight. You should, I hope, be beginning to comprehend the breadth of the tasks ahead of you, the sheer scale of the gauntlet I have thrown down. Or perhaps not. Perhaps you're feeling cocky. Perhaps these early victories have filled you with false hope. Well then, ride that wave of smug satisfaction all the way back to the orphanage. I'm waiting. Orphanage.
still trapped in the orphanage. Enigma's got something in store for us both when I get there.
Is that what I think it is?
It's Batman! Step on it!
Run!
Listen, that's the man's transport. He's toast. That intel's old. He's doing things in that car we weren't briefed on.
Welcome back to the Riddletorium. Do not fear. Your friend has not been harmed. Before I allow you to see her, however, riddle me this. Riddle me this. What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection? Good luck. Good luck. Well, it seems you have earned the right to see your friend. Why, she'll be as surprised as I am that you've made it this far.
Back. Eddie wouldn't show me whatever deranged parlor game he's got waiting behind that door until you arrived.
I'll get you out of here.
I'm sorry, do I seem testy? It's probably something to do with the gorgeous necklace Eddie picked out for me. Have you seen it? It explodes.
It's unlike you to get caught. Was it an ambush? Blackmail? A trap?
He invited me.
What?
He said he had a job.
A job?
Of the cat burgling variety. I'm pretty good at it, remember? Not all of us scamper around on rooftops at night because we want to help people, you big brooding Boy Scout. Now where's my key?
not quite as dumb as each other. Congratulations, Batman. Catwoman, you're lagging behind. You're lagging behind. Dark Knight, I can barely describe to you what a pleasure it is to see your brow furrow over the simplest of conundrums. I do apologize for not creating a riddle that you can merely pound into submission. Here, why don't you take out your primitive frustrations on my automated assistants?
You spoil me.
Every robot you defeat merely provides more data for me to analyze, Dark Knight. Well then, it seems you've earned another key.
This is going to take all night, isn't it? Well, that was fun. At least I got to hit something.
How are you holding up?
I wouldn't celebrate just yet, you two. Dark Knight, my next challenge can be found beneath Elliott Memorial Hospital. Conveniently located for when you pass out due to mental exhaustion.
Mental exhaustion.
Firefly has blighted.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
And perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
And perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
to find the commander and shut this place down.
I see it, Batman. These men are wearing you down, breaking you, and I'm waiting.
The preliminaries are done with, Dark Knight. I hope you understand that. Oh, had I so wished, you'd have failed before you had even begun to comprehend the very first hurdle. But no, no, no. I wanted you to know the full extent of my brilliance, you understand? To fully appreciate my superiority. But now, well, I'm not going easy on you anymore. Another racetrack detective, but please, do not let its unique peculiarities crush your spirit. Well, shall we begin? No, Dark Knight, you are not losing what little grip you had on reality. You've merely entered a brave new world of my design. I control these. That ceiling applies 300 dead bats of pressure, Detective. I invented the measurement myself. I built this course in a sewer, Detective. You needed the home team advantage. Onward, Batman! Or does the Dark Knight require a pit stop?
Pit stop.
Very good, Dark Knight. Again! Careful now, Batman. You didn't go to all the trouble of painting that thing just the right shade of black in order to scuff it. Have you noticed, Batman? The walls of inevitability are closing in. That's it. I'm cranking it up. 500 dead bats of pressure. Careful, Detective. I'd like the car to be working when I'm done with you. Feeling claustrophobic, Detective? Get ready for the final lap. What a fitting in for you, Detective. A stain on my floor. I can see it, Detective. You're miscalculating corners, swerving through straights. It's time. 1,000 dead bats of pressure. Dark Knight. That looked like hurt. Did it? Enough! Another lap would be the end of you, Dark Knight, and I can't quite bring myself to stop the fun so soon.
Oh, good. The fun part.
Ready to die, my dear? Can you trust him, Catwoman?
Can you trust?
Which cabinet, kitty cat? Riddle me this. What has a cape, a cowl, and can't be trusted not to get you killed? Come now, Batman. Can't figure out which key she should pick?
Which key? Can't figure out.
Can you trust him, Catwoman?
Can you trust?
And here we go.
Wrong answer. Oh, but there's no need to lose your head over it.
I'm picciavo.
Oh, good. The fun part.
Which cabinet, kitty cat?
And here we go.
Yo.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You proved yourself able to follow simple directions. I must say, Dark Knight, that your desperate fumblings have exceeded my admittedly rather meager expectations. I am impressed. This must be how naturalists felt upon observing chimpanzees using tools for the first time. Did you know, Detective, that the cleverest chimps can even obey simple instructions? It's true. Let's try it, shall we? Go to Gotham Casino for your next test, and I'll give you a banana.
Riddler's trial's in Kingston. He's been toying with me so far, enjoying the sense of control. I doubt he'll be playing games much longer.
This must be the entrance, but I need to secure the area first.
Oh, Detective, I can't tell you how pleased I am that you're playing along with my little game. You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else. Dear Dark Knight, what a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one. isn't rocket science. Stumped, Dark Knight? I can see your brain flying through the possibilities. Come now, Dark Knight. Don't force me to eject you from the chamber. Eject you from the chamber?
Jaj, már ér.
Very good, Dark Knight. Since you insist on dressing like a flying rat, I thought I'd put those abilities to the test. That's two down, Detective. Be careful of the death trap en route to the next one. Good work, Detective. You are literally as capable as the digit-flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be. The next key awaits you.
I can't leave. Catwoman needs my help choosing a key.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part.
Ready to die, my dear? Do you think he's smart enough, Cat? This is quite the head-scratcher, isn't it? Oops. Sorry. Probably shouldn't be talking about your head. Sorry. Oops. Riddle me this. What has a cape, a cowl, and can't be trusted not to get you killed?
Okay. Time to possibly maybe die.
Ez nem jól lesz, én azt tudom. Vad da, jó.
Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, Detective.
Oh, good. More fun.
Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
Ja, attól mit csinált, azt mi most néztem, hogy a Steve Dale-szától az a a Michael Jackson-tól, az a, nem tudom mi az. És aztán Dale-szát megállok, és a lábúival kivárta a monitort, és csak bemutatta a kamerán, hogy szítottál monitort a lábá. Csorom.
I'm going back to the orphanage. Celine is waiting.
I can only imagine what cruel game Mr. Nigma has in store for you and Miss Kyle.
Take much to tame a cat.
How are you doing?
Can't fault the entertainment. Eddie just lectured me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
You must be honored.
At being what? Your motivation? Come on, the next puzzle room's waiting.
Greetings to my costumed contestants. Your next challenge is simple. guide an electric charge to its destination. I hope the varying amounts of pressure don't get to you.
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania, crossed with severe obsessive compulsion.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Hey, don't shove.
The counterweights move further when I step on the pads.
You are getting older. Maybe it's time to add a few extra notches to the utility belt.
Tänne maamore.
Move over, would you?
Joo, meillä on.
Congratulations to the dementedly dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor?
You do it. You still owe me for Arkham City.
Goodness, you figured. Meet the second generation of my android allies. I've built a variant specifically tailored to each of your...
Varjako, pirussako nam se vodi snijačako Batman sabannosti. Ha, ako vas majeste, ma dig. Kikat vitum kod namne. Oća. Átlátom a Batmanre. Akkor ezt fogjazni. Lássátok, dig. És meg a kegyfómérz. Milyen hülyesítsika? Pirus.
There's more where that came from, Batman. I built a highly efficient production line.
Így csinálom majd. Jó, inkább azt Batman.
Leave the blue ones to me. All the fun of riddle solving. You can thank me after. Thank me. You know what, Detective? I'm glad you solved this riddle. Because it takes you one step closer to the riddle that kills you.
Eddie really hates you, doesn't he?
He's an ego-driven narcissist who can't let anyone else win.
Gee. If only you'd met under different circumstances.
His obsession's getting worse. He's going after my allies.
Ally? After this, I think we should dial it back to known associate for a while.
This was nothing, Dark Knight, nothing. A new trial awaits you, Detective, by Divinity Church, and I'm waiting too.
I'm headed to Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up, Alfred. His pride won't let him.
You'll break his spirit, sir. I've every confidence.
This kind of hardware on every job. Sure make things easier. The hell is that thing? It's a bed. Turn around, go!
The unexamined life is not worth living, Detective, and I've been wondering why I let you aggravate me so. You're a cheat and a liar. A dressed-up strongman playing with expensive toys. World's greatest detective, ha! And everyone from Gotham to Star City believes it. I cannot abide a fraud detective, a dilettante masquerading amongst his intellectual betters, stealing every last scrap of appreciation, dignity, and respect.
Ez direkt volt. Ittene. Hallgassátok. Bum. So. És Michael Jackson táncoltatja.
Welcome, Detective, to the drain I'm going to figuratively and quite possibly literally flush you down. The goal of this aquatic examination could not be simpler, Detective. Lower the water like so. Before that, however, it's time for a riddle. Riddle me this, Detective. What do bats do when they're at home?
Jó.
That's one, Batman. The water might be lower, but you're still out of your depth. Careful, Detective, or those blades will open up the car like a tin can. You being the expired hunk of stale meat inside. Don't leave me hanging, Detective. The answer is right above your nose. Your nose. detective. Hanging there in that hideous machine like a particularly ugly chandelier. You know, Detective, if I'd rigged that grapple point to detach, you could be dead in a moment. But where would the satisfaction be in that? You will be your own downfall, Detective. I have no doubt. Another switch? Why, the water is almost as low as Catwoman's chances of freedom. Why don't you celebrate with my friends? I wanted you to destroy the robots. I did. It's all part of my immaculately constructed master plan. So there. Don't think I haven't been tempted by a cheap trick and a quick death, Detective. But no, I will beat you fairly. I will let you test yourself against me and laugh as you fall short. Struggling, Detective? I'm afraid you're running several minutes behind my projections. Detective, since that car is quite clearly an extension of your ego, I thought you'd take better care of it. Detective, since that car is quite clearly an extension of your ego, I thought you'd take better care of it. Barely keeping up to the precise degree my equations predict. Careful on your way out.
I'm headed to Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up, Alfred. His pride won't let him.
You'll break his spirit, sir. I'm confident.
You know, the line between perfectly designed riddle and unfair death trap really comes down to user error.
Hey.
Oh, this is too tense to watch. Thank goodness I'm recording it for posterity. Thank goodness. Remember, Catwoman, should you die, your short life will have found meaning in my victory. Victory. Good luck, Catwoman. Given Batman's limited intelligence, I'm afraid you're going to need it. Come on, detective.
Here's hoping Eddie hasn't started cheating.
Remélem, hogy ez az. Jó, ez az.
And they say black cats are bad luck.
Another key, well done. Of course, you'll lose all 9 lives in an instant should I push this detonator.
Another door unlocked. What a surprise.
Zo.
Been the smartest man in the room, detective, forced to endure the suspicions and mockery of those whose meager mental faculties prohibited them from appreciating that fact. And then you appear in Gotham, dressing up your cognitive capabilities, marginally superior as they are to that of the average hoodlum, in the guise of a crusading hero. And oh, how the people swooned. To the orphanage, hero! It's time to rejoin Catwoman for another trial.
You see what that thing does to cars?
Selena's still trapped at the orphanage. Together, we'll get her out.
First an army turns up, then giant plants burst out of the ground. I thought Gotham would be easy pickings.
It doesn't take much to tame a cat.
I said I'd get you out of here.
I know. It's just... nothing. Let's get to the next room, okay? Before my head explodes.
Comedy double act. I'd just like to say what a novelty it's been constructing riddle chambers for 2 half-wits instead of 1. Why, that's practically a whole wit between you. Dark Knight, when you failed your feline friend and are done mourning over her headless corpse, perhaps we'll do this again with, Robin? Or maybe that prodigal son of yours over in Bloodhaven.
The gap in the wall? I could reach it with a pounce.
Vagyok én Spiderman.
Riddle me this. Can a maze still amaze if it doesn't have walls? If it doesn't have walls? Did that hurt, Catwoman? Good. That pain is what stupidity feels like.
Oh, Eddie, you're going to feel very, very stupid when I catch up with you.
Stuck, you two? When the answer strikes you, it'll be like a cartoon light bulb flashing above your head.
Most mit kell?
What a shock. For you, I mean, Detective. I was expecting it.
Most ezt nem értem, várja. Hogy így? Nem. Honnan?
halfway there. Now for a final twist.
Twist.
Nearly there, Selena.
Done on this side.
Congratulations! And now your reward!
Ei jaapi! Tosta tuolta mialta. Joo, most nem mekaani. Dual kill.
I don't think you'll be solving this one.
Congratulations! And now your reward! Robot!
Robot.
Why, thank you. Be my guest.
Fine. The key. Take the key. I suppose you just about earned it.
Ei tu aqui. Csak egy kő neki.
When I get out of here, wrapping this collar around Eddie's neck.
Well, how clever the pair of you must feel. How smug. Well, I hate to intrude upon this miserable little moment of victory, but I wanted you to be aware you're very unlikely to see one another again. Catwoman, the Batman will fail you, because waiting for him beneath Ranelagh Ferry Terminal is my greatest trial.
Boom.
Batman, are we?
Don't let what Riddler said get to you.
Eddie is an idiot, but he's an idiot who built a series of underground death traps across the city.
And?
And I just wanted to say, be safe.
Batman's tank? Back up! He's gonna get us! No chance!
This must be the entrance, but I need to secure the area first.
Minden kivisik aztán, nem minden, aztán mind, aztán ha itt lépés meg.
We're done. Well, you're done for, at least. I must admit that I'm feeling quite charitable at the moment of my triumph. So I will give you a choice. Rather than carry on towards your humiliation and death, I will simply let you drive away in return for a signed statement testifying towards my superior intelligence and conceding that I have utterly checkmated you. Oh, the cat will remain a hostage, of course. A symbol of your failure. Going to attempt it. Very well. But this is my finest work, detective. My masterpiece, my enigma resistance. So, let us take that inexplicably life-sized children's toy for its final drive. This is it, Dark Knight. Your Tudoberg, your Bay of Pigs, your ultimate defeat. That's it, detective. Drive faster. Drive headlong into defeat.
No. No.
Clarify, detective, this bit is not the surprise. Behold your doom. What? Impossible! That cannot be! You should have fallen to your death. I calculated the curvature precisely. I've got the equations right here. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Too slow, detective, too slow. For a second there, I was almost concerned. When you failed that last lap, I could see the headlines, detective. Riddler triumphant. Batman disgraced. Gotham awe. Detective, you've already failed. This is simply too hard for you. It's too ingenious. That wall, the loop, the trap. It's noble of you to try the course again, Batman, but really, I don't want to end up pitying you. What? No, impossible! You can't win now. You've already failed! It was luck. Luck! The kindly lifeguard of the idiot. I can hardly factor luck into my equations now, can I? I'm not a homeopath. You've been waltzing with Lady Luck your whole life, Detective. But now the music stops. Come now, Detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. Too slow, Detective. Too slow. For a second there, I was almost concerned. If you're feeling vainglorious enough for another attempt, Dark Knight, you must trundle back to the start of the course. When you failed that last lap, I could see the headlines, Detective. Riddler triumphant. Batman disgraced. Gotham awed. And to think, I was actually concerned you may succeed. I forgot who I was dealing with for a minute there. Farewell, Dark Knight. No! This isn't right. This isn't possible. This isn't happening. I am the Riddler, and you shall not defeat me! Since you cannot even be counted on to kill yourself, I will do it for you. I'm controlling the mechanism now. Controlling mechanism. You'll make a mistake. Of course you will. I know you will. Goodbye. Stop not dying! Oh, dear.
The phosphate.
Would have injured someone whose skull wasn't.
Örüye. Arroi ostaa mä nem fogsz örülni, várj.
If you actually begin. God, I knew you'd fail. Never doubted it for a moment.
No, io o sta mana di varia. No, ci ho controllato, no. Oh, cina. No. Fu en shit basoma TV olmayı. Aşk olsun.
Don't worry, detective. You have until dawn.
Örü.
Make any difference.
Örü. Tamam, Fox'u diye o en çok mal dörünü mindu. Ha, no, ha. Metina. Boom. Dur Şabanam tu.
I want you to know, detective, that I'm recording all your attempts at this for posterity. And for my social media presence, of course.
I am the Riddler, oh mama, Riddler.
Come now, detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman.
Yolan örüyü.
I knew it. I knew you'd fail.
I know you fail.
How embarrassing.
Yolan mı?
Don't tell anyone. Feel that, detective? It's called humiliation.
Yok.
Go back to the start of
Please
the course and I'll serve up some more.
Please not.
Or if you prefer, that Roman knockoff Mercury.
I can't leave the car now. The clock's ticking.
Asshole, Riddlerko, asshole, hold it, I'm the king again.
Make your peace, Dark Knight.
Hogy kell restart?
You're actually going to attempt it. Very well. But this is my finest work, detective.
Várjál, most én fogok itt örülni.
So, let us take that inexplicably life-size children's toy for its final drive.
Hé, Riddlerko, most mit fog csinálni? Most mi van? De mi van? Riddler is noob. You cannot do this. You cannot control a system. You cannot control the system. The system.
Behold your doom.
Haha, Riddler. Stop, Riddler. Riddler. I'm winning, you are noob. Ha ha. I don't understand. Ha. Riddlerko. Cioè, Riddler. Oh, tetszik neki. Riddler.
The kindly lifeguard of the idiot. I can hardly factor
Riddler.
now, can I?
Fasz a szádon. Riddler. Riddler.
Waltzing with Lady Luck your whole life, detective.
Ma Riddler
The music stop.
Riddler, you are noob, Riddler,
Farewell,
Riddler, Riddler, Riddler. Ha ha.
Come now, detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman.
Riddler, ma csak egyszer volt a semmi.
Too slow. For a second
slow.
there, I was almost concerned.
Jó van. Ajajajaj, Macarena, Billie
Riddler, triumphant. Batman, disgraced. Gotham, awed.
Riddler, you cannot do this, ha ha.
Such a pity I couldn't show you the Riddler mobile. Bigger, faster, several times more aesthetically pleasing than your vehicle.
Ha, Riddler, you are noob. Ha, you can do nothing.
And to think, I was actually concerned you may succeed. I forgot who I was dealing with for a minute there.
You are noob? Noob? Noob Riddler. Noob. Haha, Riddler, you are noob. Haha, I won.
Since you cannot even be counted on to kill yourself, I will do it for you. I'm controlling the mechanisms now. Controlling mechanism. You'll make a mistake.
Riddler ko.
Make your peace, Dark Knight. This really is it.
Jó van, csinált. Jó, az. Dai, io nie będziemy bamać, ale mi na ludzie. Ja.
Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Too slow, detective, too slow. For a second there, I was almost concerned. Oh, you incompetent boy race queen.
Riddler ko.
Don't worry, detective. You have until dawn. Not that it'll make any difference.
Da a pigiabo a caparón to zauko sai. No please. Da ja.
Or if you prefer, that Roman knockoff Mercury.
Ja, ma értem.
Detective, time waits for no man.
Aha, jó, ma értem.
Wait for no Batman. You seem to have lost. Something wrong.
You are something wrong. Io picciavo, ma scemiamo. Ako scusi toti. Próbálj akkor az autó, és meg tudod.
Come on, detective. Back to the start of the course.
Nem. Azt mondja, vége. Aztán még a faszomba. Mennyi?
Don't be ashamed to have failed, Detective. This isn't a racetrack. It's an immaculately constructed work of art. It is perfection.
Akarok menni.
I want you to know, Detective, that I'm recording all your attempts at this for posterity. And for my social media presence, of course.
Az így kő, akkor az így kő, ha. No, Istenem! Istenem! Klidu, oké, Klid. Klid! De miért fordulsz? Miért fordulsz? Ne fordulj, még egyszer, hogyha fordulsz, akkor nagyon vigyázz. Gyere, mit csinálsz? Mit csinálsz?
Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Come on, Detective. It's a linear course.
Fúj!
Too slow, Detective. Too slow. For a second there, I was almost concerned.
Jaj, 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 jaj. Hogy buzerant! Ja, ő fordul! Nem látom, hogy fordul.
You're not sailing properly. At least try and head the correct way.
Mennyi? Én tudom, mit csinálok, de 1 órát azért már sok.
Hurry up, Detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin.
Ja.
I knew it.
Pici és majdnem.
To think you had me worried. How embarrassing. Don't tell anyone.
Én nem tudom azt a taktikát. De fordulj! Fordulj, te mondom, fordulj.
The other way, Detective.
Detektív. Menj, detektív! Hogy tudtam azt. Nincs ami. Tudom, mit csinál. Én azt tudom. De miért csinálod? Mondom én
Dark
miért.
Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Where did you drive? I knew it. I knew you'd fail. To think you had me worried. How embarrassing. Don't tell anyone.
Hú, jó, én már igen
It's noble of you to try the course again, Batman, but really, I don't want to end up pitying you.
TV. Jó, nem baj, nem baj. Menj, csak semmi.
I'd like the car to be working when I'm done with you.
hogy kő? Hogy? Istenem, megmondom. Istenem! Jaj.
Wrong way, Dark Knight. Don't tell me I need to hover in front of you waving a flag to get you to turn around. Hurry up, detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin.
Bam, bam, bam. What?
Ah, the sweet taste of someone else's failure. Faster next time, detective, or you will fail again. Faster next time. If you're feeling vainglorious enough for another attempt, Dark Knight, you must trundle back to the start of the course.
Menj tryhard, menj csak tryhard. Ne figyelj semmit. Semmit ne figyelj. Menj tryhard. Az könnyű. Tudod jó.
By all means, fail as much as you like.
Ja. Because I'm a Batman. Ajajaj. Ajajaj, kokocsóraj. Yes, yes, yes. Azaz. Menjél. Mit csinálj, én tudom mit csinálj, Te vagy a King. Te vagy a a.k.a. Ruski, Moré vagy, Moré. Gyere már. Gyere, mit csinálunk? Gyere, mit csinálunk? Én tudom. Csak koncentrálok. Gyere! Ne, de ne!
Whose skull wasn't so thick. Come now, detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman.
Halljátok ezt értitek? Ott van az a minút, bár akkor nekem nem megy, de mi az? Egy csó. Most már bizony már megy, amikor nincs az a kurva perc. Ha nem, akkor megy. A Riddler. Gyere csak. Megcsinálod, én tudom. Csak menjél, és megint fail. Gyere csak. Kikohorvath-kris. Ó, menjél. Ne fordulj arra. Most. Kell, hogy menjen most. Most kell, hogy menjen. Yes! Yes! Ez az. Ha, Riddler. Végre, picsába már, végre. Egy óra volt ez a minden.
You did it.
Zöld.
Almost there.
Ez.
Those are the rules, and I have to follow the rules, don't I?
Vamos.
I set them after all.
És mi a? Ez
Riddle me
zöld.
this. What has a cape, a cowl, and can't be trusted not
Jó,
to
ez.
get you?
And here we
Én
go.
tudom, hogy az. Ha nem, akkor nem tudom. Tudod, nem az. Fogadjunk most. Most. Bum. Nem az. Mondtam.
Good game, Batman. Good game.
Akkor az a izé volt. Ami a neve. Az a másik. Ne a kokaina.
Okay, almost there.
Which cap?
Persze, hogy
Here we
az.
go.
Muszáj kell legyen az. Most tudom, hogy az lesz. És az az! És az az! Végre!
Congratulations, Catwoman. You are now free. Free to take my
Ja, free?
exam.
Igazán? Ja, akkor nem free.
Eddie, I didn't know you'd started cheating. I'm disappointed.
I dissemble. I artfully but I do not cheat. As you and Batman will discover when you attempt my final riddle room.
Riddler room. No. Na, kokaina. Hogy kopírozd a zenéjeimet is? Meg tetszik.
Do you have a photographic memory, Detective? Because I do. I can summon your sneering features at will. That is when they don't burst unbidden into my brain. I have perfect recall, too. I can remember every time you've hurt me. Sometimes I wake up, Dark Knight, to the feel of your hands around my neck, your carbon fiber-coated fists smashing into my solar plexus. How dare you brutalize me? Me! Your intellectual superior. You're better. Me! Edward Nygma, the Riddler! And the world's greatest everything. You're a thug, Detective. A bullying emblem of the arrogant notion that might makes right. Come back to the orphanage, where I will end you and the unjust things you stand for.
Now's my chance to free Selina from the orphanage. This sick game has gone on long enough.
Agreed, sir. Best of luck.
That thing will flatten us! I'm going! Oh crap! He's coming after us! Floor it!
Okay.
It doesn't take much to tame a cat. Make them
How have you been?
Perfect. Eddie hasn't said a word since you left that last course. Do you ever rub people the right way? This is it. One last hoop to jump through, then I'm free to rob Gotham blind. I mean, you know, make sure everyone got out. I'll check the art galleries first.
Ne, utalom, a stigen utalom.
Meet the Riddle Square, a puzzle which draws influence from both late 20th century puzzle cubes and mid 15th century torture devices.
If Eddie wanted us to play a game of life-size chess, he could have left us more pieces.
I don't think that was the idea.
We need to move the blocks.
Well, hurry up then. Sure. Those toys of yours can get the job done.
We need to... Some of the cubes from moving when I fire the charge.
I'm guessing that'd be my job.
Meg is van.
Congratulations! Now let's
Olyan easy
to
volt.
the best part.
Selena, watch out! Get ready!
Damn him. How is that a riddle, Eddie? Seriously.
You get used to it.
Ah, beginner's luck. Let's intensify proceedings.
Már megint.
You will not win this!
Végre.
It's still not a riddle, Eddie.
You just haven't figured it out yet.
This is it. This is the end. The final riddle.
choose on easy.
It's done. Keys by the entrance. Let's go.
You smooth talker, you. Give me a second to compose myself.
You can leave anytime.
I knew that. I just like dodging the saw blade.
Igra.
You know what the worst thing about this was? It looked cheap. Well, Hanson, what are we waiting for? So is it just Central Gotham that's evacuated? Or are the mansions empty too?
Scarecrow threatened the entire city, Selina.
And it's such a tragedy. You go save the day, and I'll make sure Bruce Wayne locked his doors.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, Batman.
Cheater! You fraud! You chancing, fumbling amateur! Look what you have reduced me to, Batman! If you cannot simply bow down when confronted with your obvious superior, then I will stoop to your pathetic pugilistic level and make you! I designed this suit to perfectly defend myself against your violent excesses. So please understand, Dark Knight, that this is an intellectual victory above all. Well, color me triumphant.
That one!
Keeping up? I'll subtract you from this equation. Let's mix things up. Die, father! I mean, Batman! I'll smash you in... This is beneath me. You are beneath me. You want to finish this, detective? Then you must earn the privilege. Solve every last riddle in this city and I'll fight you, Batman, but not a moment before.
Or we could just leave you down there, Eddie. Come on, Batman. This cat wants to prowl. Fresh air, freedom, and darkness. Perfect. How shall we celebrate? I know a couple of poor, defenseless museums. But then again, I also know a couple of hotels.
Tonight's not over yet. There's more work to be done.
Of course there is. You do know how to kill the mood. Do you ever take the night off? Do you ever take the suit off?
Not on nights like this, Selina. It's what I
Yeah.
Fine. I guess I'll hit an art gallery or two, while the big bad bat's distracted.
You're not going to thank me?
Why? It's what you do.
Is there anywhere left that ain't been looted? I'm getting bored. There's a friggin' army out there, and they ain't killed them yet.
Tizenkilenc, jó sok.
To be honest, I'm glad we're behind these barriers. It's open season out there. Don't worry, all non-militia personnel have got their orders. Yeah, the ones we know about. There's psychos out there that ain't on anyone's side. These barriers are secure, right? I don't want anyone switching.
Meg fűfát.